Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some games with Hibou and Blissey. We'll see who is going to take the victory today. I'll just test my overlay really quick. Yeah, that's how I get points. Works just fine for me. With that said, we're ready to start when the players are. And we already see the high tier play from Hibou here of stealing the enemy commander. I can tell you that the mental play here is starting before the game even begins. What a move he's making. What a move. Free one for Blissey. We'll see if Damel is correct then. Alright, Blissey has already picked their deck here, going for some Mole, Skunks, Cam, Badger shenanigans here, which is a pretty strong mid-game deck here that has the opportunity to just go into the Badger and really wreck here. And we see with the Owl deck coming up from Hibou here, fitting name, that Badger might be an advantage, but we'll see. In the bottom, we have spawning in as Hopper, Danger, Blissey. And in the top right, we have Hibou, aka Owl, spawning in as Archimedes. Quite the frozen little map we have here. We see Danger Blissey has the option to go for some pretty good mills here. You have these two mills available for themselves, with our Owl here, Hibou, having to expand onto this low ground that's kind of vulnerable to the others here. So I think that just map-wise, Blissey here is sitting in a little bit of an advantage here. So far, both players are just buying farms. We've seen Blissey do quite a few mole rushes this tournament, so definitely not guaranteed to see 8 farms every game between these two players here. Alright, Blissey's just... Oh, that looked like a mole worm for a second to me, but it's just a barrow. Alright, Blissey, sitting on 60 food here, buys a 8 farm, and 8 farm coming out here from round 2. So far, they're doing the exact same thing, going for a 8 farm, no nonsense game. Blissey now builds a little bit of a forewarn here towards the second mill here, looking like he's about to go and keep it protected so that he can build farms on it. He then goes with the scout here, and Hibou has so far just gone for the exact same with double squirrel here. Blissey's positioning is the only different thing here. Hello, Black Moon. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a game between Blissey and Hibou here. Alright, triple warning coming up here from Danger Blissey, with Hibou now going for triple squirrels 2. They're going for the exact same strat here. None of them have really made any moves. None of them have really gone for any expansions or T2 or any risky play that could excite the viewers, so to speak. 4 T1 warns going off from Blissey here, just playing it extremely safe and not taking any risk of trying to tech up or even go for a mill or anything the likes of. Owl here, Hibou is the first one to go for T2 in the form of Skunks, which is going to be pretty effective against the 12 squirrels here from Danger Blissey, and we'll see what Danger Blissey will be responding with. Danger Blissey moving ahead here. Danger Blissey is going to respond with aggression. The mole warns haven't quite spawned yet. You're going a little bit too early. Mole warns will soon be here. Alright, he gets to take away one of the picks here, but can he really win this? He does have the moles backing up here. The moles actually managed to do quite some damage, but it's not enough. He went in just a little bit too early with those mole warns. He does get to take out one farm and get the eco advantage here, but if he had just waited for the moles, he could have taken a really good fight, maybe even gotten an extra pick here. Now, Hibou is looking to counter push against this with a skunk. In comes the mole here. Will this be good for Blissey? Blissey has split up his units quite well to avoid gas, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He just has a lack of T2 despite having an eco advantage here. And that skunk is going to be very effective against the T1 only army here coming in from Blissey. The skunk's going to almost go down here. 2 health, 0 health left on it. And now here comes the counter push from Blissey, but Blissey just doesn't have the units here. Just went in just a little bit too early on that mole push, and now he's being punished for it. Hibou here is getting value. Becomes increasingly hard for Blissey to defend against this. He gets some damage done on the skunk here. Skunk goes down, but there's still too many squirrels. And Blissey doesn't have enough warrants to really defend against this. Blissey in big trouble here. He's losing all of his warrants here. Hibou is just unstoppable at this point. These Mole Warrens aren't going to come up in time here. Not enough troops here to defend for Blissey, meaning that the first game here will go to Hibou. Alright, let's look at the second game here. Same deck coming up here from Blissey. This time Hibou is going for some MGs in the deck to perhaps defend against the early Mole Rushes here. In the bottom right side of the map here, we have Danger, Blissey, spawning in as Hopper. And at the top of the map, we have Hibou, spawning in as Archimedes. 5 maps on both people so far here. Exclamation farm's pretty good here from Hibou, but let's see the map here. It does have one expand here. A little bit vulnerable to ferret poke from this hill, but there's no ferrets, so that's not going to be a problem. Danger Blissey here has a good secondary expand and maybe even good third and fourth, so if this really goes to the late game, I think it's going to be hard for Hibou to really get this going. Even though Hibou has a map that's very hard to push in on with all this water creating choke points, Danger Blissey is building moles. He gets to damage a farm here, then go back. Given that he damaged the farm, I'm not sure if it's value or not. He definitely got more than 20 food in damage done. And now he's going to go for warrants here along with a farms. So I think it's pretty even given that he did get to damage a farm before it gets sold. Alright. Do we see? Danger Blissey sees no warrants. He does have warrants of his own. Will he go for something? Yeah, but that more warrant's too close. It's too close. The squads are incoming here. No, he's going back. He's going back here. Building a second warren. Taking it nice and easy. Too bad. That squad, that's one warren there being too close definitely hurt a lot. Took away 25 food here and just made him lose some tempo, and that just made the rush just not work. Owl here's moving across the map, getting a scout on. He does have lizards now, so Danger Blissey will have to be careful about that. Alright, Cam Warren coming out pretty early here. Lizards could be risky to do it against. Oh, that Cam Warren is in danger now. Big danger for this Cam Warren. Blissey see that the lizards are out. How will he respond? Ooh, he does not notice. The lizards get to do massive damage here by taking out the Cam Warren. But again, 5 lizards being lost, that's 100 food, so essentially Blissey has only really lost 20 food in value, but just a little bit of value is still a little bit of value. And especially the tempo loss just from losing those cams are huge. And now, Owl here, still running around with his lizards, trying to gain some value here. And Blissey going for T2, and maybe with some tech advantage here, might get something done. Hibou now switching into Skunks here, but he's going to have it later than Blissey. So Blissey will be safe for now, for a little bit. Lots of T1 coming from Hibou with just the 2 Skunks, and Blissey's going for similar plans with just cams along with lots of T1. None of the players here have expanded quite yet. Cell here coming in from Hibou. Sitting on a lot of food. Big float here. Squirrels, alright. He's still sitting on 300 food. Yeah, 180 now. Still floating. I wonder what he wants. Ooh, that small army there. And he's just gonna build some squirrels here. Go for his second mill. Danger Blissey now. Going for skunk camps. Enemy commander goes down. That's a lot of squirrels here coming up from Hibou. The skunks from Blissey are going to get huge value against these squirrels, I'll tell you that. Hibou moving out here. Starting to move across the map. Blissey sees that these squirrels are being moved along with the skunks. Is it time for an engage? Hibou's at least going to take out this cabin here. That'll no longer be in the way. He's going to claim it for his own. Maybe he's trying to get map control here. If he can control the left side of the map here, he has all the expansion options here from Blissey. Blissey has all the things now. Alright, second skunk one coming up from Blissey. Yeah, Hibou's definitely going to try and go for some map control here with these forward MGs helping out on that front. Hibou's the only one with any eco beside the starting farms here, given that he has the campfire. Maybe he will try and set something up here. You can only wait and see. Yeah, he's got to go for a lot of squalls here, but again, Blissey isn't gonna just let that happen. Blissey's going in. A fight breaks out between the two here. Will Blissey just be able to handle this? Blissey actually pulls his squirrels out of the enemy gas for just a bit, and that actually manages to make his squirrels survive for just a bit longer. Maybe even bring him this victory here. Alright, he's gonna go down here. He's gonna have trouble keeping the tempo going, but now he has the T2 advantage here. Again, he can maybe do another push here. We'll see. In comes the skunk mole squirrel against pure squirrel. Oh, the skunk gets focused down, but again, it just tanks so much damage that maybe the rest of Blissey's army will be able to do something. Campfire goes down here, so now the eco advantage is no longer in Hibou's part of the map here. And now, Blissey manages to actually kind of get something done here, but no, the MG kind of stops his push. Again, Blissey does have the T2 advantage right now. Hibou doesn't even have a single skunk up here, while Blissey is getting both camps and skunks still. Two of them are even on eco. Completely dead even. No advantage on either side. Alright, Hibou's rallying. Is he going to go into this watery choke here? Could be dangerous. Blissey retreats from the choke. Oh no, Blissey's going for the mill here. While Hibou is going straight for his base. He gets kind of caught out of position here, but he gets going behind the army here. Hibou's not really, maybe even be caught out of position here. I think he actually is kind of caught out of position here, and Blissey actually managed to just go in and take the victory, catching Hibou off guard by attacking him while he was moving forward. And now, Blissey has two camps here. Two camps that are moving across the map here. It's going to pose great danger. Going straight for the warrants. One squirrel warren goes down. Two squirrel warrens go down. He's going to lose the camp. He's going to lose the camps. He could have retreated here and healed them, but he didn't. He chose instead to let them die just to get a little bit more value out of them, which was really greedy. Should have just retreated and got the value. Now he's starving. He has to sell another squirrel warren here, and he really needs to go buy that campfire. Buy it. He can't afford it. He needs to sell that warren again. He needs to buy the campfire. There you go. Hibou wanted to buy it too, but no, he can't. He's starving. He has to make something happen here. I think Danger Blissey has the greater army here, and Hibou's still starving. Hibou has to sell something. Sell something or starve. Yeah, Hibou's having a look around. Blissey only has that one campfire. You have 20 seconds to sell something, Hibou. He's going to go back here. Yeah, you have to sell. He's still starving. And there comes the sell. Alright, so it's a 1-1. Keep in mind here that Blissey has a cam. Ooh, he's just getting he's wasting so much damage on the mill, though. The mill tanking brings huge value here. Hibou is again starving, though. And Blissey still has a new cam here, but he loses so much value on hitting the mill instead. Blissey, she cannot afford to just throw away like this. Ooh, no. Oh, he gets the farm. But again, Hibou has nothing preventing him from just pushing in now. That's just not worth the cam. Blissey, you have to sell something. You have one squirrel. You can't do that. Alright, if you can survive for just a little bit more. Oh, that cam warren isn't going to go down. That's just not going to happen. Cam warren isn't going to get it. No cam there. Don't surrender, though. Hibou is starving. He doesn't have food. Don't surrender. Don't surrender. He's starving. Oh, no. He's going to kill the mill first. And the campfire is down. So, Ooh, close game, but Blissey just at the very end threw away too much value on the mill there. What a game, but this just not how you do it, Blissey. You can't throw away so much value. You threw away too many camps there. You should have retreated and healed them to take better care of your cam in the future if you really want to get some value in. Let's move into the third game here, though. How's it going? I'm sad. I've watched Blissey throw 4 cams away. 4 cams. And that kind of makes me sad. But let's go into the third game here with Blissey in the top playing as Hopper. On the right side we have Hibou playing as Archimedes. Well, they're pretty close to each other. There's a road between them here making this pretty close. This is a very short rush distance considering the road will speed up units. So this map here, we have the Hibou has a good expand here. Blissey has one here, but also has this one. So again, Blissey gets that little bit of a map advantage. It's a pretty interesting hidden mill to go for here. So we'll see what happens. Blissey, though, going for a what the fuck deck. Yeah, 8 farms coming so far from both players. No players are going for any shenanigans so far. But again, Blissey doesn't have T2 in his deck, so that could be pretty dangerous considering that Skunks is a thing in the opposing player's deck. Alright, we're going to see Squall Warren coming up here, and on both sides, not much difference between the two. Early expand coming here from Hibou that's going to try and use these hills maybe to try and defend his secondary expand here while Blissey just keeps going for squalls. Oh, it's an RD cannon on one Warren. One Warren RD can't. I don't think that's gonna work here. If Hibou just goes in and stops it right now, then that RD cannon is dead. But he goes 4 farms instead, which is also a good answer, honestly. Hibou here knows exactly what he should be doing, and now Danger Blissey's coming in to punish it. But on the other hand, he has only 3 scrolls, and oh, he should just have taken the fight. He didn't get. Danger Blissey just moves in and gets free value by picking off a farm. Well, he loses 1 scroll, but that's still 40 value in Blissey here. Pet Hibou here had the opportunity to move in and defend it, but he didn't. He could also have sold it. There's a lot of options there, but we see that Hibou here is going to try and move in and probably spam owls in this game. Like, against Artie Cannon, it's just spam owl time. Alright, he's being pressured again. Danger Blissey's pressuring. All Danger Blissey had to do here is actually just sell his Artie Cannon, build 3 more Squall Warrens, and then just go ham. But here, he's actually still taking the fight and winning against Hibou here. That's not really utilizing mill tanking that well this game. And Blissey gets to pick off another Warren. This Artie Cannon here, if that was being sold, and you bought 3 more Squall Warrens, I honestly think that Blissey would just be able to instantly go in and win the game. Here comes 3 more Warrens coming in here from Hibou. If it was a mind game to get Hibou to overfarm Cater, then he would have sold the cannon so that he could build more Squall Warren and then punish the overfarm. But he didn't, which kind of makes me sad. If Blissey doesn't sell, it's over. Blissey really should have sold and just... There's still the option for it. Really just selling and doing it. It's just a good idea, but no, now going in is not a good idea. It's not. You don't have the Squall advantage here. You have the Squall disadvantage. And he realizes and he flees. Now's not the time to be taking any fights here. You could have sold the Arctic Cannon and got the value, but you didn't. You've been such a great overfarm bait. Such a great bait. But now, Hibou here, is going to be able to just sit here, build some owl warrens, and be very safe in doing so. Of course, Blissey also has owls, so we might see a big owl game coming up here. But again, these structures are getting no value. There's no value in them, and like, Hibou here is just going to completely ignore that. Like, Hibou's going to completely ignore these defensive structures and just build owls. These defensive structures are getting absolutely no value this game. Boar is coming up here, another Arctic Cannon. Again, these are still not getting value. These Arctic Cannons are essentially worthless right now because, again, someone here's just not going to care. They're just going to build owls. Read the owl from the player named Owl, yeah, pretty much. Building this mill is good, but again, you should still not have all this. You should just go for the big T3 place. Like, see, Petro Owl, aka Hibou here, is doing just that. Double skunks now out here. Gonna help against the T1 here from Danger Blissey, and the first owl's almost out. Again, Danger Blissey really just needs to get some T3 down, but he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. There's not much he can do. Alright, Scout gets denied here. Boar's almost out, but again, Falcons, free owls. I don't know. Boar's not going to be doing enough here. I don't think these structures are not going to do a lot. These structures aren't going to do anything to these owls. There be owls here. You're not going to get your value, Blissey. Yeah, he knows now. Exactly. The owl's just not going to give a shit. It's going to move in. It's going to not care. And now, Blissey, it's your time to respond. Sell these two structures behind. Keep the two front ones. These are also fine. No, you don't do that. Oh no. He's trying to tank with the boar here. Not so successfully. Again, there's just Falcons up now. It's just going to be impossible to really do much here for Blissey. Blissey just trying to be aggressive here when he can. He needs to build T3. He just doesn't. And the owl only comes up now, and it's way too late. Owl player here, Hibou, has every opportunity to actually push right now. Even through two Arctic Cannons, he just has to keep sieging with his owls, and he should be honestly fine. The thing is, Danger Blissey is just not building T3s. He does build these secret little expand here. Does go in here. Pokes with it. Again, Hibou's just going to keep doing this. Hibou's going to really just have a field day with this one if he goes for it. Like, he just needs to stop Blissey from building T3s. And these mice are going to come in here. They're going to be very effective. Again, they're going to get some value. They're going to kill force. Oh, here comes the big engage, though. And now we see that with these Falcons here, Hibou just kind of destroys the boar, runs away, doesn't lose any of his T3, and now Blissey's just going to be in even more trouble. It's going to be so hard for him to really just deal with this constant annoyance of the Falcon Owl here. Now Hibou just builds up mice again, goes in, uses 10 Falcons to deal so much damage along with the Skunks for AoE damage and the Squirrels. Going to make it extremely hard to deal with. He also doesn't have any T3. No T3 here from Blissey. He's not going to be able to really do anything about this. And in comes the Owls and they just roll him over. It's just not enough value being gained from these structures here. It's just the wrong time to build structures. There's no coming back from this game at this point here. The second board does get up here. The third one's coming soon, but it doesn't matter. It is too late at this point. These Falcons have nothing that can stop them. And they are just going to keep rolling in, keep doing damage, keep killing. And Blissey is going to lose this third game here, bringing it to 3-0 for Hibou. Congratulations to Hibou for winning that. With that said, thank you all for watching. That was a very short stream. Awkward, but have a good time. I will disappear for now, and thank you all